Hello, and welcome to On the Spectrum. You're joining me and Harry. So yeah.
But we're back, and,
Yeah, we're going to do a little New Year's winter kind of show. Christmas.
We could talk about Christmas
We can
things.
talk about Christmas, if you want.
And if we upload this, then, people won't actually know that it's out of date,
Yeah.
They'll just think it's just a Christmas show. So, we can have a multitude of Christmassy type dealings with, what did you do after Christmas?
Yeah.
We could compare dogs. Your dog's still alive, mine's
Still
dead.
kicking.
So, we got
Swings and roundabouts.
Yeah, seriously. So
How was your Christmas?
mine,
Yeah.
it was,
I didn't,
I don't know, really. It was a bit, I stopped liking Christmas now. The day is great, but it's kind of those, I just don't like being unproductive for that long. There's only so many times you can wake up and eat brie,
What?
That's all I did over Christmas. I woke up and ate brie, and my family complained that I wasn't seeing them enough.
Oh.
That was my Christmas, to be honest. I don't know. It was alright. There was a bit of segregation.
Yeah.
Sister decided to have Christmas at her house
Okay.
without everyone else,
As you do.
which is cool. So we popped over there and then had to come back. My mum got very drunk. And the thing about my mum, when she gets drunk, she gets very offensive.
Yeah.
What? I remember once we went out to Scala in London with my family to see like a family friend's band. And on the walk back, my mum got really drunk and was trying to convince Sophie to break up with me. I was like, what do you see in him? No, he said, Sophie, what can you see in the future for you two? Look at him.
Asking the questions that
You know-
other people are too afraid to ask.
Yeah, brave lady. And if you ever bring it up to her, she just starts cracking up. I remember my cousin Jake.
Yeah.
He said something and she went, "Oh, shut up, Jake, you're lonely. You haven't got a girlfriend or anything." He was just like, he didn't even warrant the response. We're late though, aren't we? So
A little bit. That's your fault.
yeah. What's that my fault?
Because I said get ready, and then you spent 10 minutes faffing.
I was not fapping. I was
Spotify.
trying to put something on Spotify.
You should have done ages ago.
Sorry, Daddy. But
Alright.
we're going to pretend that this is 20 minutes earlier because I need a bit of a warm-up before I can get into the swing of things, After
Okay.
a couple of sessions ago, it kind of knocked me off, so we need to start gently and work our way up.
Yeah.
So slow starts and then into a kicker.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I have you sorted out the music yet?
Yeah, it's sorted out.
Cool. Oh, that's very lovely. Go on. Go on then. Yeah, turn us down.
Ooh, see, that's what I mean by a winter song.
I mean, it sounded more like a spring.
Flicky Foxes. It's got winter in the title, mate.
Don't get defensive. Don't get angry. Right, Jack, mate.
Yeah.
We didn't have much communication over Christmas.
I came and lived with you for a bit.
For a bit. That was before Christmas. You came down, said hello to the blokes,
Yeah.
Not a lot of people came out for you, which I
No.
apologise for. I think only Joe and Will came out for you, and that was an accident.
Yeah.
We bumped into them.
See, that was why Joe was in the Facebook chat
Yeah,
and everyone else wasn't. 'Cause
No.
I knew he'd come out.
he would.
And
Yeah.
he did.
I'm
Never failed to deliver.
like a little traitor. Little treacherous Tom.
He's not even here today.
I know. Got so much work on. We've all got work, Tom. We've all got work to do.
He's listening to this, by the way.
I don't care. I don't care about him anymore.
Yeah.
So, that brings up interesting conversation because we can talk about, I don't know what you did over Christmas. You don't know what I did.
Yeah.
We can have a little Christmassy
Have
conversation.
you got any Christmas anecdotes, Christmas stories?
Ah,
Because you've got quite a wacky family.
I do. I don't know. The best Christmas story I have is the one where my dog died.
We've already told that.
And we've already told that.
We spunked that away on day one.
I also made my mum cry on Boxing Day that year.
I haven't heard about that one.
Me and my brother, we just I don't know, it was quite tense, you know, the dog died. So, there's not much else happened, the dog died. It was just a bad Christmas. Even before the dog died, it was just rubbish.
Yeah.
There was something about it. And, I think me and my brother were angry at the world and wanted to vent. So, without speaking to each other, we just told my mum how much our childhood sucked. And how
independently.
Yeah. Like riffing off each other.
Oh, right.
Just like, oh, you never fed us, and all this. And my mum thought she was a bad parent, and she started crying. And then me and my brother went, "Oh no, Sonny, you know, just angry, fed all the time."
That's awful.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Sorry, that wasn't a fun story. It's like pick and mix with me, you know. It depends what you can get.
Yeah.
You might get a double decker.
Yeah.
No, not a double. What are those double lollies? Those.
Dip dab.
Or you might get those really weird sherbety, just little sucker sweets. Yeah, and I think that was a sherbet, Jack. And I apologise. We had an alright house Christmas, didn't we? You showed me Muppets Christmas Carol for the first time. You also watched Elf, which that film is literally cancer.
I didn't watch Elf.
Hate it. Awful.
What's wrong with Elf?
Oh, it's so cringy.
Yeah.
It's a very cringy. And look, I love cheese, but Elf is made out by everyone that it's a cheese-free film, and it's just another one of those funny, great films. It's not great. In fact, I'm pretty sure Zooey Deschanel's character in that can get done under sex offences charges. I'm sorry, but Buddy the Elf, he's mental. He is very ill. And
that always used to, annoy me, that end scene where it shows him with a kid.
Yeah.
I don't think that's right.
I don't think he should be around kids. At all, let alone his own. Look, right, because I said this to you, didn't I?
Yeah.
And everyone kind of clocks it after they think, oh, it's because he grew up as an elf, so he's all happy.
Yeah.
If you look at all the other grown-up elves, they're all just standard, grounded people. I don't even think there are children elves. If they're children elves, they're not freaking out like he is. There's a mental impairment there, and I think that's what Zoe gets off on. I think she likes it.
So you're saying the mentally impaired can't have happy relationships?
I can, but stick to your own. Don't bring it into the normal ranks.
I'm going to play a song. That was Next Year Will Be Better by
Go on.
Joy de Vivre.
That's the one.
Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Good.
You have a New Year's story to tell.
Yeah. So I worked New Year's Eve.
Oh, this New Year's?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
As a chef.
Mm-hmm.
It was alright. It wasn't too busy.
No?
Handled it. Well, we changed the menu so that there were only 3 things on.
I'm surprised. You work in a pub, don't you? Wasn't you packed out? Okay, yeah.
I'll get to that in a bit.
Oh, okay.
So I was in the kitchen from about 5 till I think I got out at like 11:30.
Yeah.
Pretty chilled out. Everyone was in good spirits, music playing, all this stuff. They said there's going to be live music playing in like the pub part of the pub.
Yeah.
Not the restaurant part. So I was looking forward to that. Because I didn't have anything going on. So I thought, right, I'll finish at work, I'll go get changed, I'll come out, have a cheeky bev, Happy New Year, pop off home, right? It's going to be great, people are going to be there, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I walk out, there's about maybe 12 people, all over the age of 60.
Oh no.
Sat down, just looking miserable.
Oh boy.
There's like about 4 kids just running amok.
What? Yeah. Who are these kids and 60-year-olds?
Apparently this is my clientele. So I just looked at them like, oh God.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. And then I found one of my mates who works behind the bar.
Yeah.
So I sat down with him. He poured me a few pints that he wasn't meant to.
Oh my God. What, you got free?
Yeah. Oh no! I paid. I paid for those.
Oh, yeah.
We both paid. So the live music, right?
Oh no!
Was this one guy?
Yeah.
Stood in the corner.
Yeah.
Singing just terrible, like, covers of, like, Neil Diamond, Christmas songs, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether he had a stroke or not. But, like,
Ugh.
he kind of, like, held one of his arms out, like, limply the whole night. Like,
I think it was a
he
nervous...
seemed to, like, kind of hobble about.
Yeah.
Didn't affect the performance, though.
No.
Still gave it 100%.
Was he even meant to be there? Did he just... just limping about in the corner? Are you sure he wasn't having a stroke? Did no one check to see if he's alright? Stood in the corner singing while flitting everywhere. Yeah.
So, yeah, that was my New Year's.
Mm. Oh, man.
Watching that. Oh, and then I went and got drunk at someone's house.
Mm.
But-
Yeah, but they didn't know you were there. You made sure you was extra quiet.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, you were in the living room. They were upstairs. I have a really depressing New Year's story.
Oh, good.
But funny depressing.
Okay.
Involves me and Cam.
Yeah.
And we was in year 11? Year 11 and year 10.
Yeah.
And we was at Lewis Walker's house party.
Yeah.
Right, so we thought, oh, this is going to be great. This is, we'll go along to that.
Oh.
People are going to love us, right?
Yeah.
So we got there and then was like, oh yeah, people don't really talk to us. But it's like that awkward thing where like people were like, oh, it's Harry and Cam.
Yeah.
So you can't be dicks to them because they're nice to you.
Yeah.
So you can't mess about with them and have fun that way. So you just got to really like awkwardly just stand there smiling, going, people should be talking to me, but it's fine. So me and Cam, we just walked around like out his front looking for cats for a bit. Anyway, we ended up like just having an alright time, me and drunk, and then everyone started heading inside.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, what's going on? And then it was like, oh no, it's nearly 12 o'clock. It's a lot more scary with that age. It's like,
Yeah.
no one's going to want to kiss me. So we went inside. And everyone's counting down. And me and Cam looked at each other and went, nah. Just turned around and walked outside. Cam was just like, we're going to go for a cigarette. So we went outside. No one was there. And while they all count down, everyone shouted Happy New Year's, we just stood outside. And it was like, right, well, we got away with it. I think we contemplated kissing each other. Anyway, people started coming out for cigarettes after.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, who did you guys kiss? And me and Cam were like, loads. Can't even. Loads of people we were kissing. You didn't see us in there. Didn't see us kissing in there. Anyway, people caught on that we were pathetic. And came out. That's not her actual name. Don't look her up. Her name is Shannon. Shannon came out.
Yeah.
And was like, oh, Harry, come here. Come here, I'll give you a kiss. So I was like, alright, this is going to be
Pity
great.
kisses.
Yeah, but I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah.
So I thought she was giving me a hug.
Oh, yeah.
So I was kind of talking to Cam.
Oh,
and
no.
I went to give her a hug, but she was going for the kiss. So I ended up just shouldering her in the face. And then she started crying and clutching her face. And then walked off. And the Cam was looking at me like, what are you doing? And I didn't really notice I did it. And then she walked back inside. She just the one time a popular girl was going to give me a kiss, I just shouldered her in the eye, and then she started crying, and then that was my New Year's. That was it. I think I stood in his dog's poo as well that night. I mean, it was just an awful night. Oh God, such a depressing adolescence.
God.
But yeah, right in year 8, I went out with a girl with Beth Shannon.
You didn't.
Year 8, we went out for 3 days. She asked me out.
Okay.
Alright, 3 days. Anyway, so it was kind of that type of deal that, like, you look at each other across the park. Yeah.
Give someone an extra nod.
Yeah. And anyway, I was like, and then when you go on NSN, it's rub-a-dub-dub. Anyway, so it's been about 3 days, and we used to chat a lot before this. So I sent her a message basically saying, "Oh yeah, I know things have been awkward between us. Don't worry, we'll sort this out. We'll make this work." And she was like, "Yeah, no, that sounds lovely. I don't think this is working though." And I was like, "Sick, nah, me neither." Anyway, 2 years later, I asked Miles to send her a message because I had suspicions about Josh.
Yeah.
And I asked Miles to send her a message of like, "Oh, do you remember that time you broke up with Harry for Josh?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, yeah. Don't tell him though." And I was like, "Right, it's actually me." So Josh does that, and then Josh got with that Emily girl as well. And it's just why can't you let me be happy?
Oh, do you remember your birthday that one time? Well, me and you went out.
Oh wow, yeah. Before we carry on, I'm not meant to. I don't want to feel like I'm slandering people. You know, we're all kids one time.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that was awful. I was so annoyed because like. At that age, I was starting to get to the point where virginity was starting to be a big burden to bear. You know what I mean? Virginity was a big mistress, and it was starting to drain me out a bit.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure. Did you start uni at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jack had already been to uni and has been with girls, and I'm stuck in Stevenage because I was too much of an idiot to go uni that year. I had to wait a year later.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Jack comes out and. Well, anyway, we'll tell the thing about Joe before we get into it.
Yeah.
So, we start pre-drinking. It was only me, you, and Joe, because I think not a lot of people had IDs, or I don't know what I think we
I just think people don't like you.
Oh, I'm surprised I forgot that, because I hear that a lot. So, we're in Cambridge, drinking at my brother's uni house.
Yeah.
Drinking, what's that awful plum... moonshine.
Yeah.
Anyway, we go to a pub, and then Joe by himself just does 9 shots.
Well, he ordered like 4 shots by himself.
Yeah.
And then he said, "It's my birthday," even though it was your birthday.
Yeah.
Not his.
Yeah.
And so like the barmaid just gave him like extra shots.
Yeah. And instead of doling them out, he just
Drank them all himself.
yeah. Well, fair enough, you know.
It's his money.
Yeah. So, but he didn't tell us about this.
Oh, no.
So we left the pub, and we started walking, and then like because my brother and that lot just called it an early night. It was only me,
Yeah.
you, and Joe going out after that.
Yeah, 3 Musketeers.
Yeah. The boys in blue.
Yeah.
And we started walking to this pub called Fez, and then Joe starts just getting more and more incoherent and delirious.
Yeah.
Until we're like, "Joe, you're right," and until he just froze up over himself while he's walking. We're like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, I had like 9 shots and so why?" And he went, so we got to the club, and then Joe's like paralytic and can't move. And but me and Jack are like, "Oh, but we really want to go out." It was the worst thing we could do. It was like, "We really want to go out, and we can't be bothered to walk you back."
Yeah.
So we just like went round the corner and propped him up against the wall and sat him down.
Yeah.
I was like, "Right, Joe, mate, just sit here, you know, because you can't get in the queue yet. You won't get in yet, Joe.
Yeah.
So just sit here.
That was the plan. We're going to sober him up.
You sober up. We're going to get in the queue, mate. We're going to sober up, and then you're going to come meet us in the queue. It'll be fine."
Yeah.
Anyway, we're waiting in the queue, and we're taking like regular intervals to go check he hasn't drowned in his own sick. A various amount of police officers are coming over and going. Anyway, I go over to him, and I see this one girl like crouched next to him.
Yeah.
And I was like, "This is mental. This is mental." I can't get a girl to even look at me, and Joe's thrown up everywhere. And she's got a girl like crouched next to him. Anyway, I go up and like, "What are you doing to my friend?" Don't hurt us. Anyway, and she's just like, is he alright? And I was like, "Yeah, he just had a bit too much to drink." And she was like, "Shouldn't you guys just go back then?" And I was just like, "Yeah, probably." It's my birthday. Anyway, she was just like, "Oh, well, I'm going to go back now, so I can take him back to mine if you want." Oh, what? Oh, what?
Yeah.
And in my head, I was like, that just made me hate women. I get on, it's times like that when I can sympathise with Ted Bundy, you know?
Oh,
So Joe's, on the floor, and she's like, "I'll take him back to mine." And I was like, "Alright." And in my head I was thinking, "Oh, don't burn him in the bath." And I was like, Joe doesn't know what's happening. Joe gets like helped up by her.
Yeah.
They're like, see you later, Joe. And he's just like, where am I going? We're like, see ya. So he's off, and then I come back to you and Joe's.
I was at the queue at this point.
Yeah.
So I had no idea. What was happening.
So I come back to the queue, and like, Joe's gone. And you're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, some girl just came and picked him up. Yeah, they're up. And you're just like, was she alright? It's like, yeah, she was alright, yeah. Just picked him up. And alright. So we went into the club. Awful friends. Went into the club. And we didn't have any friends, but we was at that level of drunk where
I felt a pressure at this point, as your only friend, to come out on your birthday.
we needed to make it.
I thought, I've got to make this special.
Yeah. Which we did. We had a good night that night. But we were just going up to groups of people and like, oh, can we join you guys because our friends? And then, like, obviously, like, because normally girls are a lot more polite in a club like that, and the boys are a lot more reserved. So we do it. So what happens is me and Jack keep going up to groups of girls and like, oh, can we join you guys? And then they're like, yeah. And then the boy mates are like, yeah. And we're all dancing. And then slowly we see the circle start to diminish. And then we're like, what? And then the circle slowly goes in front of us and we get cut out. And then we try to get back in, but the ranks are too tight at that point. So we're like, all right, let's try another thing. And that happened to us about 3 times. It was mental. Anyway,
persistence is key.
There's one point happened where notice it's my birthday and Jack has his creepy little digits in York, where you go uni, just touching all the girls. Righty, I don't get anything. Alright? So we're talking to a group of girls, and then things are going all right with me and her. Things are going, smoothly. And I'm like, oh, this is great. This is, it's been flirtatious, which was surprising for me because I normally scare girls. So I go to the toilet, and I must have scared her because as soon as I come out, I see Jack eating her face.
Rule number 1. Never leave your post.
So on your feet, leave your seat. Anyway, so Jack's going, and I've been doing like 20 minutes of like groundwork, and I leave, and as soon as I go, Jack just snakes her away from me. So it starts going on, and I'm like, why does this keep happening to me? That's it. And I'm like, alright, fine. Maybe friends are kind of game. They weren't. They weren't. Their friends were very reserved. They didn't want anything. So on my birthday, I just had to stand there, dancing awkwardly, while Jack was just kissing a girl all night long. And then we walked back and got a kebab.
See, I don't remember anything, like, after we got in the club.
Oh, I remember. I remember a lot, mate. And then,
I did feel kind of bad, but at the same time, not really.
Yeah, mate. I would have done it to you, but one of my other friends would have jumped in before me. So, and then that night we were laying down on the settee, and like how you wake up when you're really drunk, like keep waking up in the night. I kept waking up going, I really hope it was just a dream and Joe's not actually gone. And because Joe didn't know Cambridge, just like the first time he's been. So like I wake up and I was like, no Joe yet. And then we wake up, and then I remember me and you woke up and looked at each other and went, where's Joe? And then like an hour later we just hear a knock at the door.
His little
face popped up, and then he was like, you're alright? He was like, yeah. I was like, how did you find it? And he just like shrugged. And he sat down, and he was like, alright, so what happened with you? And he went, well, I threw up on her floor. Alright. She made me toast and then asked me to leave. Which I think's weirder than if
Joe had the best night.
Yeah.
By the sounds of it.
Yeah. Because I think that's weird. Right, so if she was just like this creepy girl that just molested Joe and just wanted to get with him while he's paralytic. Yeah. Because you wouldn't see a bunch of girls a bloke just coming up to a paralytic guy and go, I'll take her back. So, I mean, we were just fine with Joe going back. Yeah. I think it would have been less weird, Joe having sex with her that night, than it is her literally just being a nice person and then cooking him breakfast. You know what I mean? It's just a weird thing to do, isn't it?
It sorted us out for the night.
It was great. I mean, if we weren't such dicks in that situation, then that wouldn't have happened, I guess. Oh. Yeah, funny thing.
Well, that's a little history of your relationships up until now, isn't it?
Oh, wait. If we're gonna, I can sum the rest off.
Oh, if you want to, go on then.
In about 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Just to clean it out. Year 3, kissed a girl called even though she denies it, it did happen in year 7 when Miles asked her. We did kiss. Stop lying. It did happen, alright? And even though I said, oh, no, it didn't happen, it's because I was embarrassed because you said no in front of people. It did, right? Kissed her, broke up with her the next day, and then her and her friends formed like a V, like, formation during lunch.
An arrow.
Yeah, and followed me around singing, the time is high, but I'm holding on. They kept singing that, and then eventually caught up with me, and then they all pummeled me. That happened. I thought I was in a relationship with her for a year and a half in year 5. Turns out that when I asked her, do you want to go out?
Yeah.
And she said yes, and then we went town on our first date. Yeah. She literally just meant, yeah, I'll go outside. So I thought we were in a relationship. Yeah. And then when we got questioned, she was like, no. I was like, oh, that's sick. And then one of my friends got with her. And I think that's it. Good.
Cool, let's play a song.
Wait, no, can I have a choice now?
No. Fade us up. That was Emmylou by First Aid Kit, which Harry put on for Sophie because he knows that she likes them.
Yes, I did do that.
Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Funny!
Okay, that's our swear word done for the day. Moving on.
It's now past watershed.
Yeah.
We can say
what we like.
Fuck!
Shit.
It's shagging!
Knobs.
I can't say.
No.
Oh, God.
So we've talked about last year.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this year.
What the future holds.
Yeah. You got any New Year's resolutions?
Yeah. Just stop being such a little fanny boy.
Yeah.
You know? Anytime when I'm thinking, oh, I'm being a bit of a fanny boy here.
What does that entail?
Just feeling emotion. I want to become borderline psychopathic. I don't want to feel any emotion.
You want to be like Mr. Data from Star Trek?
Mr. Data, I was thinking more, well, I said it before, Ted Bundy, you know. Yeah. I was going to say, what's the matey that... Jeff something. The one who turns them in, puts acids in the brain, trying to turn them into zombies. A little bit of a cannibal.
No, I don't know.
Praise on the gay guys. Jeff. I want to say Jeff Dunham. I'm going to say Jeff Dunham. It's Jeff Dunham. I remember there's this one point where... Right, that Jeff bloke, I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
I'd be bloody kicking myself.
Yeah.
I'm normally good with the old serial killers.
Say that.
Right, so what he used to do is he used to go to gay clubs.
Yeah.
Pick up someone and then take them home and then, like, try and make them into zombies.
Right.
Anyway, while he's, like, putting syringes in their head full of, like, bleach and stuff, he thinks that's going to work. One of them got free and ran outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he called the police. The police came, and he's running outside, like, all delirious, because he's been, like, spiked and stuff. Yeah. And the police officer's like, what's going on here? And then the serial killer, Jeff Dunham, comes out, and he's like, he's just had a bit too much to drink. And the police officer's like, alright then. He just walks off, and the other bloke's like, what is happening? So he just gets taken back inside and gets eaten. That's a funny little turn of fate.
Did I ever tell you about the time I tried to initiate a threesome?
Oh yeah, you tell your threesome story and I'll tell mine. Okay. It's like Hearthstone. Go on.
So I met this pair of lesbians. And I was really drunk, and I thought, what lesbians need is a straight white man to try and, wheedle their way into their relationship.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did.
What? Go on.
So I was like, you girls are up for anything, you know. So
and then I'm sorry.
Adding, a male to the situation. Like, we don't really. I'm more into girls, and I was like, nah.
Yeah. Then you just called them.
Try it.
Then you just called them sluts and walked away.
Yeah.
No, have you heard Joe's threesome story?
No.
Joe's threesome story is he was talking to a girl on Tinder.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to tell this wrong, but I know the main bit.
Yeah.
And I think he slept with her.
Right.
Anyway, she got back in touch with him.
Yeah.
And was basically like, look, I'm in a relationship with a lady now. And we want a child. And you seem like a lovely bloke. So, we'll have a threesome with you if you give us your sperm. And I'm surprised that Joe didn't take that up. That seems like something that would be Joe's marriage. Just he sleeps in the other room, and every time they just need a top up from him, he pops into bed with him. I've got a really depressing threesome story.
Go on then.
Like nothing's sacred about me anymore. I feel like I've just like. Right, so I was at Reading, and 2013, and me and Kieran Hall were. So there was a group of girls in like a group next to us, like a tent next to us.
Yeah.
And the only interaction we've had with them is we were all drunk and we were singing a song, and then they shouted something like, "Oh, we want to come over there and party with you." And then I went, "Yeah, we don't want to party with you though." That's like the only interaction we've had with them.
Yeah.
And it went silent after that. Anyway, they came over and they was chatting to me and Kieran Hall.
Yeah.
And I was just saying, we're in a band. We were very drunk at this point. Anyway, they were saying we're talking about sexual stuff, and they're basically like, and then you were like, "Oh no, we're virgins." And they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll change that." And I was like, "Sorry?" I was like, "I didn't know it's that easy." Anyway, so they're like, "Yeah." As they said it, Kieran all just threw up all over his stomach. He was sat on a camping chair. I was on the floor. They're like in front of us, and he just threw up over his stomach.
You got that excited.
Yeah, and he looked up at him and was like, oh, yeah. And someone went, "Sorry," and she went, "Oh, you better brush your teeth if you think you're coming near me." And then Tom went, "No, not Tom." Kieran went, "Did it again?" Anyway, then he was just like, "I'm gonna go to bed." Anyway, and then I was just left with two girls. And I was like, "Oh, cha-ching. Oh boy. So we went into the tent. Anyway, there was discussion. I was like, "This is not going to happen."
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I was thinking, there's something I've always wanted to say in this situation, and this will probably be the only chance I get.
Yeah.
So, we all talking before anything happened, really. Yeah. I said, "I'm not going to be able to pleasure one of you, let alone both of you. So, I'm sorry." And I was like, right, I got it out there. It was like Tourette's. I thought it was hilarious. Anyway, one of the girls just went, "Oh," and got up and left. I was like, "Oh, for fuck's sake." But the other girl, I think it was her tent, so she was just kind of stuck with me. Yeah. And then I just went back to Stephen and just told everyone I had a threesome. It's pretty rad.
Let's have a song.
Oh, God, I really hope Keith and Julie aren't listening.
Hey, that's up. Red Hot Chili Peppers with Snoo.
We haven't got much time left.
What?
We ain't got much time left.
We've got ages left. We've got like 40 minutes.
Oh, God, that happened again. We don't have all day, Jack. Some of us are busy people.
Do you want to go?
Yeah.
Alright.
With things to do.
Sure.
We can wrap it up.
Sure.
I'm
hungry, I haven't eaten today.
Wait, pick a song from the database, because you need to take that with you.
I'll play something while we pack up.
Okay.
Because I've got to pack up.
You can't say that, Jack.
What?
You can't say that on the radio.
Sorry. So I thought, we're in winter at the moment.
Yeah.
And let's have a good winter, As the French say.
Oh my God.
Let's have a Bon Iver.
Oh my God.
Fade us up.